So everybody, welcome back again. And this video we're gonna continue from where we stopped. We are working on a social media app. This app is gonna be like Instagram, gonna have features. We're gonna do this with Flutter, and we're doing this with Firebase. So far we have done a lot of things. We created the login screen. We created customized buttons. We created customized dialogues. You see, this dialogue was created in the previous video. Make sure you go back and watch it if you haven't watched it. We did a lot of things in the previous video of this series. This is the home page. We did it in the previous video of the series. And this is the profile page. So in this video we want to continue working on the profile page. You're gonna see how we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it look better. We're gonna animate containers here. We're gonna create a grid view. We're gonna work on this. So when the user comes here, he will see all the posts he has made. He will see all the pictures he has posted. He's also gonna see the number of followers he has made, and all this will be gotten from the Firebase database. So you're gonna use this. You're gonna see how to query. You're gonna see how to choose notes. You're gonna see how to send pictures, upload pictures from your mobile device to the Firebase database. Hello guys, so right here we are going to continue there. We're gonna see what we did now. This is the navigator stack. We're in the navigator stack right now, and you see here in the second expanded widget we have the profile middle. So this profile middle is what we want to work on. We want to make it look good. We want to make it appealing. So we have to import it. First of all, you have to import the profile middle class. So we're just importing that. You can see in the first expanded widget update, we check the first expanded widget in the column. We have the profile top. This one now we have the profile middle, and in down here we're going to put the profile bottom. So right now we are going to the profile middle, and you see the profile middle returns a container. So you know a container is a widget that helps you to make sure you contain widgets and other widgets in the tree. Make sure you decorate it. It helps you make the app look appealing to the user. So the width here is going to be media query of context size width, which is going to occupy the whole screen of the mobile app. And also you're going to give it a decoration. See the decoration here is going to be a box decoration. This enable you to add colors to the container, enable you to also give the container shadows if you want to. So we're going to give it a color, and we're going to give the container we're going to say color of white. I think white will be good. So we're giving the container a color of white. Now when you run the app, you're going to see a white container in the middle section. Or should we use red for now so that you can identify the red part? Okay, let's leave it at red so that when we run the app, you're going to see a red part on the red part of the middle in the screen. Now you're going to see it. So make sure you follow up. So we're going to give the container a child, and this child will be a widget. So it's just going to be a row. So the container has a child. The child is a row. So a row is another widget in that, and also the row is going to have another child. And first of all, the row and the column have children. They don't have child. They have children, where you can put in a different list of widgets. You see, so we're going to put in widget and two widgets here in the column in the row. So the two widgets, the first one is going to be a text widget. So the text widget is going to write them your feed. It's going to just identify to you that is your feed. You understand? So I'm writing the text. We're going to call that text your feed. You're going to see it down there. But first of all, let's see. So to be your feed. So the text is going to be your feed. Okay. You're going to give it a style. This will be a text style. A text style normally helps you to beautify the text widget. So you can style the text widget as you want it. You can give it a font weight, a font size. You can give the text a color. So we're going to use a font weight of bold. And the color, we're going to give it the color of black. So we're going to remove that red, let's not use red, let's just use a better color there. And I don't know if to use red or not, but if I use red, it will be cool. But let me use white, because normally the background of a profile is always white, and white will be more appealing, just like the Instagram side of it. So we're going to do that. Let's just leave it at white. So now the text has your feed, has a text style, has a font weight of bold, it has color. You see the black color there. So now we're gonna work with the main axis alignment of the row. The main axis alignment here is gonna be, I'm gonna use main space between. So we're gonna use the space between main axis alignments. So there'll be space between the two widgets in the row, and the container is gonna have a padding. So there'll be a little bit distance between the container and the widget and the child widget. So we're gonna give it a padding, and the padding is gonna be symmetric. Okay. So the horizontal padding is gonna be 10. So I'm gonna use 10 for the horizontal padding, if you notice here, and that is cool. The row has a main axis alignment, space between. So going back to the row, now this is it. You see there your feed. This is how it looks like. So, but this is how you saw it looks like on the mobile app. You saw it showed there your feed, but we want to add something else. We're gonna want to work on the text size or the font size. So we're gonna reduce it a little. That was too big, so we're gonna use 13. Okay. It's gonna restart the app. That's how it looks. So now this is the app now. You see the login screen. We did all this in the previous video of this series. You can go back and watch it if you haven't watched it. So now this is the home page. After the success dialog takes you to the home page. So we're going back to the profile page, and you see there that is the profile page. The middle part there, you see a little text, your feed, but I don't know, that's too small. Let's make it black. Okay. So now in the row, you're gonna have a text widget, and you're also gonna have an icon. So the icon here is going to be when you click on this middle part, so you don't just need, the moment you click on it or you click on the icon, it's gonna animate the container of the images. See, the container goes up. We're gonna perform an animation here. You're gonna see how it works. But now we're gonna use an arrow up cycle. So when you click on the arrow up cycle, it will animate the container up, and then when you click on it again, it animates the container downwards. So the icon is gonna have a size, and you can give the icon a color. So we're giving it a size. So the size of the icon we're gonna use. Okay, we're using this 40.0. Okay, so this is okay now. We have the size and we have the icon size in the icon widget. We also have a color. So you can give icon a size, you can give icon a color. So we're gonna use the color black. So now starting the app again, just see how it looks. See the splash screen. We did this splash screen in the first 5 videos of this series. You kind of check that out, check between. You see how we did the splash screen. You also see the login, the dialogues, the customized dialogues. You're gonna see the navigator stack. You see the bottom bar. We did all of this in the previous video of this series, so you can go back, watch it. And also, okay, so now this is the profile page. You see the icon there in the middle section. You see the arrow up icon. When you click on it, it animates the container. Okay, so we're almost done with the middle part. We're almost done. So this is how it looks like. So far we have done the profile top where you see the number of followers. We have done the edit profile button. We have done the image for the profile picture. We've designed it. Just remaining the blue part. The blue part is going to contain a grid view of images. So this is the splash screen. And from the splash screen, we're going to go to the home page through the dialogues. So click on login. Okay, so this is the home page here. This is the profile page, I mean. So it's looking good. But take note, this is the profile middle we are working on. We're working on the profile middle. In the decoration of the container, we're gonna use I'm gonna put a shadow. So this shadow will elevate the container up a bit. You're gonna see how it looks like. We're putting a box shadow. So the box shadow is gonna be used for this profile middle container here. So the box shadow, this is how to use a box shadow. It is used to add a shadow, more of like an elevation to the container. It's always declared in the box decoration or in the decoration of the container. So you see now the box shadow. I'm going to give it a box shape, a box shadow then. So you're going to pass in the parameters to the box shadow. Pass in the color. What color do you want the shadow to be? I think I'm going to use gray. And also you're going to give it an offset. So offset to be like how high do you want it to be from the from the elevation. So I'm going to give it an offset. So the offset here I would give it what should I use it? I'll give it 0. And also this, so I'm going to put this in the offset. Alright, you see the box shadow, you see the box decoration inside the container, and also give it the offset. So remember to declare the box shadow inside the decoration, or I was going to see error. Okay, so also give it a blur radius of 6.0. So that is how to create an elevation in a container. You can elevate the container using the box shadow. So we're going to run the app, going to see how it looks like, and you see you're going to like it. So the app is coming up, and you're going to see it. You're going to see the elevation that comes with the container because of the box shadow. Inside the box shadow rocks, you're going to see that. Okay. You see there, you see the little elevation, and you see the background shadow there. This is how you use the box shadow to elevate a container. So it's looking more appealing now. So right now we have to work on the animation, so that when you click on this or when you drag it up, the container goes up. So you're gonna see how to do that now.